Right, morning. I don't know if you recognise this road, whether I filmed it before. I'm on my way to Berchtesgaden again. This time to do the mountain road. Doing about 16 miles an hour. For some reason the Garmin wasn't working this morning. It would switch on and you'd see the startup screen, and whereas it should immediately search for a GPS, it just switched off again. So I've got the huddle going, and that's been going for 40 minutes now, roughly. It's been going very well, and I've got 2 battery chargers in case it goes flat. Only trouble is I don't know if they charge the huddle or not, so what I shall have to do is just experiment and see. I set off with 85% and it was still over half 40 minutes in, well 36 actually, but anyway, I'll stop the recording now because it hurts my arm to hold the camera up and I'm all lopsided. So anyway, do another video at Berchtesgaden probably, although this time I shan't spend as long in the village. Anyway, I'll stop the recording for now and I'll speak to you in a bit. Ta-da! Right, we're in Berchtesgaden Square again, this time in daytime. I'm about to start the climb up to, not Kelstein House, but the top as far as I can go, as near to the mountain. There's Eddy. There's war murals. That clock says 11:45 in case you're confused. Sometimes the long overhang of the hours on the other side, it confuses me, so it looks like it could be, I don't know, 2:30 or so. Well, not really, but anyway, I'm going to stop the recording for now and I'll speak in a bit, hopefully at the top. Also, ich dachte, dass ich das nicht vermeiden könnte, ein so schönes Video zu machen. Wir sind gerade auf dem Rossfeldstrasse. Gibt es einen Schirm hier auf der rechten Seite. Es ist eine Mautstraße, aber es gab kein gezeichnetes Gebühr für Radfahrer. Also ich habe nicht bezahlt. Und da oben können Sie einen Berg sehen. Weiß nicht, Ob der Kehlstein, das Kehlsteinhaus steht da oben. Ich kann es nicht sehen. So anyway, in English, we're on the Rossfeldstrasse, and it is a toll road, but there's no charge shown for bicycles. It was just motorcycles, cars and buses, so I presumed it was free and carried on. Nobody shouted at me at the gate. There were no officials there. You see there's a bit of snow about. Garmin's still not firing up, but the huddle is recording everything perfectly so far. Two mountains up there. Well, I think I don't know which one the Kelstein house sits on. Sits on both of them. There's two cyclists now. I notice they don't speak as much over here. You might get a nod or a servus, which is the local word for hello. But not much else. Perhaps it's because I look a bit odd. I don't know what you think. Oh, see, I'm right in the top gear. Whichever one it is, I can't remember. It's a 42 by 28. You can see the snow where the shade is. It looks quite deep still. I mean, that's eye level. Looking round. Although I can see the ferns coming up, so the snow will probably be gone soon. It's hard work holding this and filming, but at least the gradient isn't as steep as it was. It was 24% for about a mile, on and off, but mostly on the bigger road. It's on the B319 and now we're on the B999. It's got a good name for an emergency mountain road. Anyway, yeah, that's the view behind. I don't know if you can see it. All this lopsided riding with the camera's hurting me back a bit though, so I'll have to be careful. So I'm switch the camera off and maybe the next recording will be at the top or somewhere else, who knows. Right, speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Right, I didn't want to stop on the way up, but I thought the view was simply too good to miss out on. We're currently at 1,300 metres, so higher than any point in Britain, I think. I'm fairly sure. And we're still going. Probably only another 300 metres, but still, it's very impressive. Looking over, I think Kelstein House is on the other side of there. Let's just see what this bit is here. Looks a bit small to be it. That's just a snow formation. A cyclist has overtaken me, but because I stopped, I'm not going to catch him now, but would have been a good bit of fun if he would have wanted a race. I don't know, probably would have beaten me. He looked quite fast in his Castelli kit and Canyon carbon. Looking down there is, I think on the way to Salzburg. I could see the fortress on the way up as I was climbing out of Berchtesgaden. I never thought to take a picture because I wanted to do it all without stopping, but just stop and have a look. Give me back a rest as well. Ah! That looks like a town down there. I'm going to stop down there and have a look. So I'm going to stop the recording now and we'll speak in a bit. Just a couple of 100 yards up the road. Just yeah, there's more there. Right. Now you can see that church from. Oh look, there's a. You can see that church from Salzburg, and then just there's the fortress. So, and then can't quite see it, but just underneath those trees would be the uni park. If my geography serves me well, is because that's the climbing wall or the power station. No, that's the climbing wall. And then you follow the river up, it goes behind the fortress, and then that's the church. It's just down from the fortress, and then Nantal is there, roughly somewhere. Actually, it is. You can't very well see it. But yeah, that's the summit of the Geisberg. And we're still climbing up and around and there. There's Eddy. Parked highly illegally. Look at what that building is down there. There is a golf club down there, and it might be that. But I've just come around the corner. I can see this place here now. So that could be Kelstein House. Because the car park is just down there, so. Hello. So continue on up the hill. I don't think it's very far further now. It'll probably get steeper as well, but it looks like it will from the map. So anyway, I'm going to stop the recording for now and speak in a bit. It's 1:10 now. So that's it for a bit. Ta-ra. Right, just a super quick video. Fairly confident I've come over the summit now. I think I'm in Austria, or on the border, more or less exactly. Down there, that side. Oh, and down there, that side as well. I'm gonna pull in here. Beautiful day. But if this is the summit, I'm gonna get clothed up. Hello. This is a nice, very nice part of the world. You can see Salzburg down there. There's a better view. So Salzburg by the looks of it. Airport. And then, so this side's Austria and this side's Germany, so where I am at the moment is, you see this, hold on, let's go and stand over here. So we're right here at the moment, just where those 9s are. I'm gonna go down there. There's no border sign though, unfortunately. So we look down. Berchtesgaden will be down there. Although I don't suppose you can properly see it, because that's the river that runs through Berchtesgaden. You can just see it behind the tree, just there. And then we've got Salzburg on this side. Yeah, it's 20 to 2 now. So I think about getting down the mountain. What the plan is to go down into Hallein. I don't know if you can see there. There's the road where I am and there's Hallein. And then take the river on the way back. So if I take the river, I should end up coming out down here. So that's the plan. See if I survive the downhill, and if I do, we'll speak in a bit. So then, ta-ra! Just gone over 1,560 metres on the way down now. You can see the gorgeous view of Salzburg. I don't know, can you go there? You can see. Oh, if that, I'm sure that's Kelstein House. But anyway, this descent is getting a bit hairy, so. And there's grease on the back rim, and it's not working as a brake, but it's slowing me down. So, I'll speak in a bit. Right, we're at near the bottom now, on the road to Bad Durenberg. This beautiful wooden house here. Got a new max speed record, which is 56.4. I think it was when I looked at the speedometer. God, so it was a cracking descent. Although I come up to the toll bridge and around the corner, and suddenly there was this toll gate there. So I was slowing down, had the brakes hard on. I was wondering, oh, is it going to stop? Will it stop? Won't it stop? It just stopped in time. That was decelerating from probably about 40 or maybe 45 down to down about 10 miles an hour, and that took, I don't know, how far's that down to round the corner down there? What's that? As 300 or 400 yards? I think it took about 300 or 400 yards to decelerate 30 miles an hour. Which maybe 200 actually, or maybe 100. I don't know. It's not too bad considering it's downhill. I checked for play in the wheel, but there isn't any. But you can. Once it does start going fast, once it starts to go over 30, you can feel the vibration of the tyres on the road coming up through the pedals, or the vibration of maybe it's the bearings, I don't know. Rims have cooled down. When I started the video, they were still warm. Anyway, my ears are still ringing from it all. Well, I can just about hear all right. Anyway, so new speed record. So I'm happy with that. Although I don't think I want to go much above 50, 56 to be honest. Not with corners. So that's it for now. Big Hill's done. Where are we? I don't know if you can see. You see where the S is? Right in the centre of the picture. I'm on that road there, and then I'm going to go down through the village into Hallein, and then down, and then follow the river back into Salzburg. So I'm in Austria now, staying in Austria. Left Germany for the last time on this ride, unless something really bad happens and I decide to go somewhere else. Look at that lampshade there, look. That's nice, isn't it? Anyway, I'll stop the recording for now and I'll speak in a bit. So, ta-da! Right, I'm on the Tauern Radweg cycle path, heading into Salzburg somewhere. just following the signs, so I don't really know where I'm going. Very nice day again. We've just gone through the zoo, which looked quite interesting, although a bit small. Yeah. So it's nice off-roady bit. Keep checking the signs though. It's town centre that way. Bike's been running well ever since Halline got held up on a descent into Halline by a tractor. So that was a bit irritating, but I managed to overtake it. So anyway, I'm going to stop the recording now because it hurts my hand still. And I'll speak in a bit. Right, cheerio.